What is up, guys? It is Anton here, back with hole number 6 of the Oasis 9-hole cup tournament in the rookie division. I want to preface this by saying I tried this shot 6 times and I ended up with birdie every time. I've had very bad luck. However, I've played this in a previous tournament and I know how to play it. I've just had bad luck and lined up everything incorrectly. So for this replay, I'm going to show you the drive, which I got right only once. So I only have one good drive to show you. And I got the second shot messed up on the only time that I got the drive correct. So I'm going to show you the second shot from a pro attempt, which is going to be played basically the same way. Just the wind will be a little bit different, and the club you'll have to use is going to be different as well. I will explain that as I go, though, however. Alright, so for the drive, we're going to play with the Titan and your extra mile. This will work with an extra mile 4, 5, 6 plus. And it's a tricky drive, which is why I've messed it up multiple times. But what we want to do here is play with approximately 3 bars of topspin and a half a bar of left spin. What we're looking for is our second bounce. It needs to be short of the second piece of rough there, about like that. Because what's going to happen is our second bounce is going to get a long push by the wind, which if you don't set up far enough back and you're too close to that rough, will actually get caught in the rough and maybe stay in the rough completely, or maybe not roll out at all. So as you can see, even with the position we're set in, our bounce is going to come up short and just barely short of the rough there on the second bounce. So again, let's watch it again because it is a very tricky shot. We're going to play this at plus 10% max. We're going to use a Titan in our extra mile. We're going to set up with 3 bars of top spin, half a bar of left spin. Our first bounce, where our target is going to be the red ring cutting the rough, like so, approximately. We actually want to pull back a little bit farther to where our second bounce is down in this dip, right about there, maybe even a little bit farther back towards the tee. And our third bounce will be just clearing the rough. It may even look like it's going to catch the rough. Plus 10% max. And you see how close that second bounce came to the rough. We may want to set back a little bit farther. Okay, your drive should be somewhere in this range. And again, excuse the choppiness of this video, as I had to piece it together from 2 different accounts, from 2 different clans, from 2 different divisions. So our drive should be somewhere in that range. And again, sorry for the graininess, this is the recording of a recording. And unless you have a Sniper 8 plus, you're probably going to want to use with the horizon. And we're going to use top spin until our ball guide is going to roll down from the left side of the green just short of the hole, as we will get a bit of a bounce that's going to kick us actually past the hole here, even though we set up the ball guide short of the hole. We do hit great, and on a lot of occasions you're going to roll past the hole and get caught up in the fringe here. But it'll leave yourself a very easy eagle chip. Again, this is a hard par 6. Hole number 6 is a hard par 5 that if you get eagle, you will be doing well. Albatross is almost out of the question, but you may get lucky. Good luck.